Will there ever be a couples react stream? What on earth would we react to?
Phil takes Derich to a Chinese restaurant, and they eat delicious dim sum. Then Phil surprises him with a big birthday cake.
Creep.
Yeah, that's what everyone says. Thanks for the money, dummies. Banned, 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 banned. The camera's been on the whole time. Bouncy, bouncy. I'm actually a virgin. See this fucking piece of garbage disc? Thanks for the money, stupid fuck. Alright, good evening everyone and welcome to the Burnell family stream here on DSP Gaming. How are you all this evening? I hope that you're doing well. What's going on? Why is Khet on stream? This is going to be awkward. It's going to be boring, right? We've not even done a stream together since we had Jasper. That's how long it's been. The last time Khet was on stream was 2018.
Personally, I liked World War II. I mean, I know a lot of people don't like it, but I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Alright, so good evening everyone. Would you like to say hello to the audience?
Hello.
But before we get started, I'm just going to say this up front. Number one, this is a pregnancy announcement. And number two, we are not here to talk about any documentary. Already people are asking, what about the documentary? Is this part of the documentary? Is Khet going to be in the documentary? This has nothing to do with the documentary. Don't ask questions about the documentary. This has nothing to do with it at all, all right? It's going to be like a normal late night chill stream. We're going to do shout outs for contributions. It's just going to be like a family night hangout. So we're going to get started. First of all, before you ask, Khet's sitting in my chair and I'm sitting on a tiny plastic stool, very flimsy plastic stool. I feel like I'm surfing as I sit on it. I'm gonna fall. I'm freaking sitting here wobbling on my plastic stool, you know, trying to pull this off because we didn't really plan it or anything. You know what I mean? No, we're not bringing that couch in and out of this place. That thing is a piece of junk. It's all sunken in and terrible. No support or anything.
They said maybe switch the chairs.
Oh,
that's what someone said.
There's no way we're gonna be able to pull that off right now. The office is too confined. All right, so we're going to get started. We already got a few shout-outs here. Only Iced Coffee with the first super chat of the night saying that Khet's makeup is on point. This is not a makeup stream. No one's going to be telling you products of makeup that she's using. It's ridiculous. Looks like a first tip of the night just rolled in. Sarah says, good to see you. You look awful. Very true. Thank you for saying that, Sarah. White Mojo Wolf says, Khet, what was your game of the year for 2023?
I don't really play a lot of games. I just hated Starfield.
Oh, you know what? I better move this. Look at where the indicator is. It's on your face. Oh. So I gotta move that, Carol. That's gonna be blocking your face all night. Block my stupid head. There you go. Block my head. That's perfect. No one wants to see me. Okay, instead of asking what game did you play that's your favorite game, of all the games that you saw from 2013, what was your favorite?
Alan Wake 2.
Ah, there you go. She agrees with me.
I like the rock opera, obviously. That was the big thing.
Right.
But I didn't play it, but I watched it.
Right.
It was fun to watch.
But we watched someone else do a full playthrough of it after I
finished.
And
it was really interesting and really good.
Khet, do you ever watch Phil's stream? Right?
No, I'd like to keep my brain cells, so... No.
All right. Sometimes I'll say, what did you think of the show? And she'll be like, I got bored and I stopped watching.
Yeah.
Right? So...
I know people are going to be upset, but I'm really not a big fan.
And it looks like a lot of support is coming in out of nowhere. Obviously, this was the intention to milk Khet to make money. So thank you. Zombie did a super chat that just got deleted because it's probably a troll. Very nice. Just to forewarn you all of the moderators are here tonight, and they're not putting up with nonsense. So if you say anything that can be alluded to as trollish or detractorish, you're going to get moderated, and I'm not going to be sitting on my day off tomorrow unbanning 40 people. Think twice about that, all right? All right, Haseo, nice to see Khet. How have you been? How have you been?
Good. Better than last time I was on here.
That's a good thing. Did Khet work today? You did not work today. You worked over the weekend.
Yeah.
And then earlier this week. The Stranger just gifted 5 memberships. Congrats. Whoa. I don't think we have that many members. It looks like Pizza Box Gaming might have just done another 10 memberships. At this point, it's going to be hard to track, so maybe I'll stop trying to track for tonight. Thank you so much, Pizza Box Gaming, for that. And again, anyone who's getting gifted memberships tonight, say thank you and be grateful, okay? We got a bunch of tips to shout out and see what people have to say, so let's do that. Holy crap. Someone named Rich with Birds is on there.
I don't know what that means.
It's not that streamer Rich, it's someone impersonating him, basically, so we'll get that up on there. We got a $2 tip. Do you really want to answer that?
No.
Okay, good. Moving on.
I'm asking you a question, you dumb fat bitch.
Got a $2 tip here. No, I'm not going to read that. We're just going to skip that one. All right, the final tip right now is a $2 tip.
Definitely.
Definitely. Now you see the kind of stuff I read all day.
Yeah.
Now you know what I'm going through over here. Like, what the hell is that? I really gonna read that shit on stream? What are you talking about? A whopping $22 tip from $2. $2 has tipped me $22.22. Thanks to $2 for the $22.22. Big ups and welcome to the lovely Khet. There you go. I would say, guys, if you have questions for Khet, tonight would definitely be the night for it. Seriously, you guys can talk to me all week long. So if you have questions for me, save them for my streams. But if you got questions for Khet or us together, tonight would definitely be the time for that. From Raymond, a $2 tip. Will be playing or skipping Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League. Early previews are not good. You realize you can ask me that on any stream, right? You don't have to wait to the stream when I'm here with Khet to ask me questions about what games I'm playing. It baffles me, the things people want to talk about. First time my wife is on stream in 5.5 years and you want to ask me about Suicide Squad tonight. Okay. Anyway, Polymetal CX30 with a super chat asking, would you ever play Ratchet and Clank game like that? Oh no, he's asking me. You could ask me that literally on any stream. I don't know why you would spend tonight asking me questions about random video games. It's kind of silly. We got a $2 tip from Mr. Louis Casino. I was falling asleep for a nap with your stream in the background, heard Khet's voice. I jumped up in excitement. Oh, here we go. What were Khet's full thoughts on Starfield? Here we go.
Oh my god. Okay, I didn't love it when I first started. I thought it was okay, and then I started to like it less and less.
Is there anything you actually liked about the game?
No.
Wow.
I can't even think of anything. I don't even like Fallout 4, and I thought Fallout 4 was better than Starfield. Starfield was worse than Fallout 4. So that's how much I hate Starfield. The game was a buggy mess. My game crashed like every hour. I hated all the companions. They were boring. I hated all the factions. Everything about the game is awful.
Wow.
I can't even think of one good thing to say about it.
All right.
I just don't like it.
$5 tip from Andre. I'm having a bowl of milk chocolate chip ice cream. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream?
Cookie dough ice cream dipped in grease.
For me, I barely eat ice cream. I'm half lactose intolerant. If I eat dairy, I get very gassy, right? I received a $50 anonymous tip. You are extremely fortunate, Phil, to have such a beautiful bride. Her? Since obviously now we've been on stream for like 20 minutes and already no one's even asked the question. I guess we'll answer a question like, why are we here together tonight? Why tonight? And what are our plans? In a nutshell, Khet has told me that she's wanted to come back on stream. Was there a reason particularly why you felt now was the right time of any time? It's always been literally an open door policy. She could have come in here at any time.
Well, I think, you know, the first time I was on here, truthfully, I just didn't know how to deal with all the negative stuff.
It's hard if you're not used to it every day.
Now, I mean, it's happened so much, I just don't care anymore. I know there's trolls watching this, and I know there's trolls restreaming it, and I don't give a shit. I just don't care. I know there's people that say, oh, they say things like about my weight. Like, that's a big thing they've been saying. You just gotta laugh at it.
Yeah.
Before, I didn't want to come back on here. It was so upsetting the first time I did.
It's kind of like everything else. The first time it happens, it's shocking. The second time it happens, okay, well, it still hurts, but it's not as shocking. But the 1,000,000th time it happens, it's like, who gives a shit anymore, right? Like, all right, say what you're gonna say. She literally hasn't been on a stream in 5 years, and if those people still haven't shut the fuck up about it, they're never going to, so who cares what they say at this point?
Right.
So there you go. Someone says people who've been critical of Khet would never dare show their faces, so respect to you all.
That's true, because they're cowards.
That's why they act like that. You know, they're hiding, so.
They're very, yep.
Okay. Zero Dimes with the super chat says, did you hear what happened to Kevin Nash in 1992? That's got to be some wrestling reference that goes right over my head.
All right, Dark Side Phil. It's Kevin Nash. You spent $40,000 on a WWE Championship mobile game? Dude, this is a sick puppy.
Once we get through contributions, we will take open questions, but at this rate, I don't know if we're going to get through contributions tonight the way that this is going. I guess we'll see. All right, swinging back over here to tips. Holy moly. Got a $5 tip. This is Fan of Lovecraft. I wanted to say, let Khet know my mortuary school training is almost done. I'm getting my cremation certification soon. Oh my God. I received a $2 tip. Thank God it's Khet. I thought this would be another bad interview. Is it rude to ask why she likes a shorter hairstyle?
Easier to take care of.
There you go.
She's lazy.
And by the way, we're gonna ignore all troll tips. If I see anything insulting, we're just skipping it. Yep, here we go. Nonsense. Let's ignore that. All right, this is drama, and we're not going to talk about drama, so good luck trying to get that answered. I'm going to also skip the dumbest questions there. Who cares about if macaroni salad or potato salad is better? It's the stupidest question I've ever seen. There you go. I told you not to waste time, and if you waste our time, we're just going to skip it, so I'm not even going to bother with that one. Continuing on, good lord, a $2.25 tip. Sour Grape says, it's the 15-year anniversary of Street Fighter 4. Would you consider playing it? No. I played the living crap out of it. I feel like I'm Street Fighter out at this point. No plans to go back to Street Fighter 4. Here's a $5 tip from Love It or Leave It. Khet, how does it feel being married to the almighty Phil? What do you think? think? How does it feel being married to the
Oh my
funniest
God.
gamer on earth, right? Be honest. What is it like being married to me? Awful?
Yep. I can't even think of one good thing to say about it.
Oh, you're married to a truly gifted Blanca player. Did you know that? I'm truly gifted in with Blanca. Okay, if you guys, you can believe it, finally, it looks like it's calmed down. Perhaps we can actually start having normal conversation with people. Never mind, because now another tip came in. Animations are going completely crazy here, non-stop. I knew this was kind of going to happen. Pokemon says, do you ever have any plans of doing any kind of streaming of your own? We're sharing a house. You can't have two people streaming at the same time. Sure, we have two lines, but there's no way to stream from a living room downstairs. It's not even something we've discussed at this point. Kat, what kind of music do you like listening to? Do you ever have music on in the background?
I love music.
Not like me. I don't listen to music.
I mean, I like all kinds of music. Rock, metal. The only music I don't like is rap. Someone said K-pop. No, I hate K-pop. I hate it. I also like K-pop a lot. My favorite artist is BTS.
Bloom Kit did a super chat. Have you ever been to any concerts, and what was the best concert you ever went to?
Oh, I haven't been to a concert in several years. Over a decade, maybe more.
Did you ever go to one in person?
Yeah, I went to see Linkin Park.
Oh, wow. Rest in peace
Yes.
to Chester Bennington.
Yeah.
Yes.
KORN was there.
KORN, I own their albums. Feeling like a freak on a leash. I'm feeling like I got no release. Was there a reason that we went with a cat instead of a dog?
I just have more experience with cats. I mean, I love dogs, obviously. Cats are easier to take care of. They clean themselves. They go to the bathroom themselves.
Right.
Low
Self-sufficient.
maintenance.
Exactly. A dog you have to take out and walk every day. You got to clean up after them every day. I think this is a good starter pet for us, right?
Yeah.
What is your favorite food to cook? So you make old school Italian food for Phil? I couldn't even make old school Italian food, and I'm Italian. All I could do is make a plate of marinara sauce, you know? So.
Yeah.
Did you have any influence on my improvement of fashion in the last year of me wearing better clothes? Was it your influence?
No, except for the sweater that I got for Christmas.
Focus on your sexy, bro.
Focus on my sexy? My sexy. Another male streamer wants me to focus on my sexy. This is very weird. He said sexy about me. That's disturbing. Now we're swinging back over to the tip side of stuff. All right, a 250 tip from Dragon Master. Would you ever want to have kids one day? You totally don't have to answer that if you don't want to, Kat. You know, I'm not going to make you answer that question. That's a personal question, so totally up to you. What do you think? Do you want to go further, or you
Yeah, definitely.
I've already told you outright we're not interested in it, right? We're not interested in having kids. We won't. There you go. Doesn't interest her at all. Okay, I received a $1 tip. Well, we received a $1 tip, I should say. From Michigan Champ saying, when can we expect another stream like this? Hope this becomes a regular thing. What we'll do is see how Kat feels about how tonight went. See how Jasper feels about how tonight went. Here he is. There's Mr. Jasper Kitty. Just let him step on you.
Scratch me.
There you go. Oh, I know. You guys have seen the wound he gave me last year, right on the arm. Big gash in my arm. Man, that took like 2 months to heal. If the stream goes well tonight, and we're setting up a Phil and Kat co-op channel, I'm the kind of guy I want to overpromise and underdeliver. Big Boss with a super chat wondering, are there any particular pieces of artwork that we own that may be your favorite? Now, keep in mind, you guys have seen all of my like 8-bit art. We have like a giant collection of artwork hanging in the house. We have Picassos in the house. I guess the real question would be, out of all these artworks that you've seen, did you like any of them?
Nope.
There you go. The answer is no, nope, and no. Triple no. I mean, she didn't grow up playing Mario like me.
A few moments later.
Do you remember what the very first video game you ever played was?
Super Mario World.
Wow. No Sleep Revives thinks this is the best stream so far of the year. Glad to see us all together and well. Awesome. Has Kat ever played Chrono Trigger? What is her favorite game genre overall?
No, I don't like those. That's not my type of game. What's my favorite genre? Probably RPGs.
Anime fan did a super chat wondering if we play any interactive games with the audience. No, because I've done those in the past. All you get is negative idiots from troll, you know. Why would I play Jackbox and have trolls coming in saying insulting things? That's dumb, right? We don't want to be social. Why would we play a game where literally you have no filter over people and they can join and say whatever they want? 2017, I tried doing it. It was awful.
The worst thing to admit during a sleepover.
Raging boner. It would have to be something in a more safe environment so that these idiots don't get attention, which is all they're going to try to do is get attention, right? Well, we already answered that one. Would Kat be interested in Danganronpa or Phoenix Wright good murder mystery series? As you know, those are what are called visual novels. Would you ever be interested in playing those games?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, did you ever smoke weed or do edibles?
All the time.
Grade A pothead. What can I say, right? We're out here in Washington, you do what the locals do, right? You just constantly smoke up and eat brownies. Can a moderator please get rid of Bud Walton? He's an obnoxious idiot, please. He's just being stupid. I don't want to answer him because he's so dumb. What is your favorite DSP remix song? Do you sit here and listen to my remixes every morning?
No, I don't even think I know any.
You wouldn't know. Jade says, what game is your favorite atmosphere for setting? I don't even know what that means. Atmosphere for setting. Whatever. I'm just gonna get rid of this idiot myself at this point. Okay. Do you have any particular playthroughs of mine that you consider your favorites that you've watched? Anything come to mind at all that was like just a really funny one or something?
No, I just don't really care.
Well,
yeah.
Let's be honest, the last 3 years, I don't think they've even put out a single good thing,
yeah.
Honestly. Excuse me. Derich, I may or may not have seen your message. Hold on, because we're playing catch-up here, all right? Please be patient. Derich did his 17-month membership re-upping message, and he said, it's like a giant paragraph about his your nephew got into a fight. Do you have any advice? Yeah, here's my advice. Don't ask me about your nephew getting into a fight on the stream where my wife is coming back for the first time in 5 years. It's really stupid. Yikes. Shout out to Richard, who did a super chat. Says, can we see a smooch? Yeah, off camera when we feel like it. We're not just gonna kiss each other on camera in front of you just because you're desiring it. Hey, you just kiss on camera? Come on, guys, kiss on camera. I won't do it just because you're bothering me about it. If we're having a good time and something happens nice and we want to kiss, we will. But for you to try to ask us to do that is kind of ridiculous, don't you think? Absolutely ridiculous. Do you have any favorite comedy series or movies that make you laugh? Any funny comedy stuff that you like?
The only thing that comes to mind is The Office. The American Office.
Ah, there you go.
Yeah.
You never saw the British one, right? You only saw the American version?
I think I saw like a couple episodes of the British one and I thought it was stupid.
Pathetic.
Let's take a look down here. It looks like there was another tip from Gabriel. Oh boy. Do you have a favorite hat or vest from my collection that I wear? Do you even care about the vests at all? The different vests? No. Okay. Oh, here's an honest question, because you can answer this, because I think people are going to be surprised. Do I talk about my streams when I'm not on stream?
Sadly, yes. Sitting there all night talking about it.
The moment I'm out of this office, I don't want to talk about the stream. I don't want to talk about the games I played. I don't want to talk about any money I made. I don't care. Do I play games outside of this office?
No.
Do you see me playing video games all over the house?
No, you don't play games.
Exactly right. They're just a job, right?
Yeah.
It's just a job to have.
Exactly.
To make some money. It's not something you do because you want to do it.
Right.
It's something you do because you need to do it, and that's the job that's available,
Yep.
right? Do I never tell Kat about us? Derich, do you really
No.
think that I would stand here and start talking to my wife about every stream chatter every single day? No, I mean, it's ridiculous, right? He likes to be the center of attention at all times. Like right now we're streaming, he's right here on the floor. He won't leave. He'll sit right there because he wants to be there with us and be the center of attention.
He gets jealous. Like if we're talking to each other, he'll
jump up in between us to stop us from talking to each other. We'll be eating breakfast, and he'll try to push our bagels out of the way to get attention. Derich is licking my toe and it tickles, right? You silly boy. Does Phil ever get angry when he's driving?
all the time.
There you go.
Every single time.
I make it a practice that every time I get behind the wheel, I at least hit 4 or 5 people on the street walking along the road. Then I speed away as fast as I can so I don't get caught by any roadside cameras or observers, right?
Yeah, but there's no cops out here, so it doesn't matter.
That's right. I received a $1 tip. Oh, and it's a troll, so we ignore the dumbass. I received a $15 tip from Rick. I'm not even reading that either. Let's continue. We have a few more tips now. August has tipped $10. Says, hope to see you again on a stream soon, Kat. Hope that you've had a good night. To Mr. and Mrs. Darkside. Are you having a good time?
No.
Well, there you go. Now, here's someone who's, I feel, is of rational mind. Someone tipped $1 anonymously and said, you know, I am a detractor of yours. They don't like me. But they don't understand why people are so negative towards my wife. Because you want to know the truth? There's nothing to understand. That's not rational behavior. To be nasty to someone who literally has not earned your ire is not rational thought. It's mania is what it is. She never ever deserved any of the hate she got from anyone on the internet. She was sat on streams for Q&A a couple times. That was it. And then these people are just obsessed to the point of nonsense and mania. And they need to get help. But
yeah, they do.
you can't make people get help, especially when they just sit there behind their computers. There's nothing you can do. But happy that we are able to be back in a family capacity now. Okay. Oh boy, here you go. Here's a question for you, Khet. What's your favorite kind of pizza?
I like all kinds of pizza because pizza's pretty good.
What about Domino's? You love
Oh,
that?
I love Domino's.
I think I've told you the story before. I'll just reiterate it tonight. When we went to Connecticut in 2019, the only thing that was open to order food from in the hotel was Domino's Pizza. The pizza shows up, and all you can taste is sodium. It's like you took a salt shaker and dumped the salt shaker on it. We have a whole pizza to eat because we have nothing else to eat. We're starving. We had to eat it. We felt awful. Like, this is shit. We always stay away from it because it was so bad.
Yeah.
Right. One more quick tip, and then we can get back to the general public here. From Jimmy, a $2 tip. Do you have a favorite holiday, Khet?
Christmas?
Is there a reason why Christmas particularly?
No, just like it.
No? You just like it. Good enough
no.
answer. We're going to get to more tip shout-outs. Good Lord, the tips are coming in tonight. Sarah's interested. Do you have any dream vacation locations that you'd like to go to at some point?
Japan.
That's what I told them. Anything you'd like to see or do if we went there?
I mean, obviously the food.
Here you go. Mark is suggesting if we ever go to Japan, go to Akihabara Tokyo Go-Go Curry, the best Japanese curry in the country.
Oh,
I'm glad to see you here tonight.
I've made Japanese curry.
You have.
Here.
It's disgusting in my opinion.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah. A super chat from Asherin, a big one too. Will we get any cookie streams anytime soon? Well, first of all, we don't have a way to stream from our kitchen. Well, what about bringing your phone into your kitchen and putting it on a tripod? It's not that serious, all right? It's just not. At this point, we've been here almost 2 hours at this rate. So, you know, we're going to be adjourning soon, everyone, just so you know. All right, so last chance, guys. You have any last contributions? Get them all cleared now. Felix and Mate enjoyed the stream very much. What are the plans for tomorrow? That's our day off. So our plans are to not be on stream and not tell you about it. So there you go. All right, guys, I think this is a good spot, right? We've been here for over 2 hours now. My ass is killing me from sitting on this plastic stool for 2 hours like this. I'd like to say thank you. You guys were a great audience. Thank you so much to the mod team because you guys helped a ton to keep this under control. Thank you all for your insane amount of support, which was unexpected. And, of course, the final question that everyone's going to say is, will we do something like this again? It happened well the first time. Let's do it twice a week from now on. You have to milk it forever to make money. I told you guys I had some special stuff in store for this year, and everyone's like, oh, Phil's just saying that. Yeah, right. All right. That is it, guys. Thank you so very, very much. Have a good night and see you soon.
Bye.
I'm going to stop deleting emails and I'm just going to start pumping. Khet, did you enjoy it?
No, I did not. It's still boring and repetitive. Oh.